This is a video of how to make flames come out of your Miata. So how to understand it. This is the engine, this is the piston, that's fuel, and there's a spark plug, and that's the exhaust port, and that's the exhaust. It's a very crappy picture, but anyways, what you have to do is you have to cut the spark. You have to cut spark away from the engine so that there's no spark, so that fuel keeps on flowing through the exhaust, so it pumps, so the engine still flows fuel and flows it through the exhaust. That means the fuel is ready to be burnt, and then that's when you turn on the ignition back on, and that's when it lights up everything in there and makes pops come out. So the real way to do it is to either to disconnect your coil packs from either to make a break in the wire and make a switch, or disconnect the ground and make a switch. So this is what the factory wiring looks like in a Miata. It goes ignition switch positive, and that goes to many other things, but this one right here goes to the coils. So we have to make a break in there right here, just like this one. So there's the same thing, we made a break in there, and I'm going to be installing a relay which is constantly closed, and then I'm going to route battery positive through the relay, and what that relay does is right here. Once you power the relay, which is these two, which is a smaller voltage, you power them, this pulls the switch towards, because it's magnetic, it's only magnetic when electricity flows through it, so it pulls the switch towards this one, and that goes nowhere, but that's when it's normally closed. But right here it's going to be open. So open circuit, that means the coils are not going to work. So when you push on the switch on the relay turns off the coils, and that's a momentary switch, and it goes. So this is everything that you're going to need. Pretty much battery positive for the relay, the relay and the harness, a 5-pin relay, and a 2-pin just a regular switch. On a Miata, you have to take off this cover right here, and you can see the wires from the ignition switch that are right here, and you'll see that and from factory the wires that I was talking about that are on the paper are blue. So it's this one wire, and then it goes into 2 wires, but I don't know which one, and once I do figure out which one, I'll let you know. Here's the whole wiring setup. The wire that was in line with this wire is actually the one that goes straight to the coils. So there you go, I did the 2 connectors, and they're going here. I wrapped the yellow wire around because I don't need to use that one. Then there's the 2, this green one and this the green and blue one. This one's the battery positive right there. This right there, I had a little fuse connector thing there, dooley dob, and then just for now I connected to ground, which is connected to the switch, which is right here. So this is my signal, and it signals, and right now it's running. Listen, see, it already works, I know. So the computer is still running and everything's running, but the coil packs themselves, and that's it. Nothing else is being disconnected, only the coil packs.
Okay. So what's going to happen right now?
Big flames out of the exhaust.
Big flames out of the exhaust. Alright, here we go.
I'ma make it burn, 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 I'ma make it burn.
important thing to know when wanting to pop, to make your exhaust pop and make fireballs come out, is that you have to have some sort of exhaust on it. The less mufflers, the less cats and everything, the better. So definitely you have to get rid of all your cats, and the more of a straight pipe it is, the better it's going to be. So
I'ma make it burn. 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 I'ma make it burn.